Hello. As I said in the last video, welcome to Song Story. We are going to talk about my song How Are You, which is out on Spotify, YouTube Music, Apple Music, and other streaming platforms. Link in the description below. So, How Are You is a song that I wrote last year on my first attempt on making an EP. Remember that failure? Yeah, me neither. I will try to explain to you how I made it and how I view it, because we have different interpretations of songs and things. So if mine doesn't match yours, that's okay. If you haven't listened to the song yet, you can pause the video and then come back here after listening and making your own opinion. Okay? Okay. Song story? Let's go! To be honest, like other songs, the process of making this song is such a roller coaster. I revised it way too many times. The approach, the lyrics, the chords changed a lot, but there is one thing that did not change: purpose. Every time I write songs, I try to find the reason why or who am I writing it to. And I wrote this song for all the people that I want to catch up to, meet again for a lot of years, but never got to for some reason. Yes, it's about friends, not about love, but it's okay if you see it that way. It rhymes cause it's true. The purpose is that, for long lost friends. But the approach was very tricky for me until I thought of this lyric. Find me. Find me. That's it. It's simple, but it made me realize that I have to be honest about this song. It's true that sometimes, rather than trying to speak up first or chat people first, sometimes we wait to be found. Sometimes we are worried, and sometimes we are scared that some changes will overwhelm or throw off the other person. But even though that's the case, we still try to find ways and valid reasons to talk to that friend. Maybe I can give you something you need, something to use, something to choose. We are finding reasons to approach the person, finding things to say if we ever meet. And after that, I wrote the sun and moon lyric, the chorus, and then I thought that it would be better to throw more space terms in there. Stars, skies, galaxies. Actually, there's a funny story about that sun and moon lyric. It's inspired by this scene in Amazing World of Gumball where the moon just rotates in front of the sun. It's dumb, but sun and moon and other things in space are really far apart, like the two people in the song, and there's a huge distance between them. So now, we are finished with the meaning of the song and the lyric. So let's dive into some of the things about the production of the song. It's not that deep, but there are some things that I want to share with you guys. First, the bass in the song is actually an electric guitar pitch shifted down, and I'm very surprised that it worked. It's not the best bass sound that you will hear, but it's pretty near to that basic bass tone, I think. Next, the synth here is called Sadness Pad. It made the song more spacey and sad. One thing that I want to point out is the difference between the "So how are you" in the song. The last "How are you" is more spacey, more reverby, to emphasize that distance between the two friends. And the last "How are you" is distorted because it has to prepare the listener that something, a change, is going to happen. Din 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 din. And as usual, recording the guitar is the hardest part of the production. I can't turn on the fan, and sometimes I still stuck at rhythm, so that's something that I need to improve more. But one guitar trick that I learned in this song is this. Originally, the solo is very sloppy, very messy. You can hear that in the second version of the song. So I just decided to feel the playing in the 4 tracks. I don't have to think if the chords are clear. I just have to feel it. play the chords. Then I recorded this one strum guitars and it made it more clear in context. So out of all the madness that is happening here, there's clarity in these two tracks. And that made the instrumental part more clear, more enjoyable, I think. I think of the instrumental as a montage or something. I imagine these two friends running across the galaxy, trying to meet each other. Then, after a very intense and long run, they finally meet. Maybe, who knows? Find out in the next episode of Song Story. Yeah, I just think that the instrumental is very cool. That's all. I still have a lot of things to improve, but it feels great sharing this stuff to you, cool people. So, what are your interpretations of the song? What did you like about it? Or is there something that you think we could do better? Please let me know. If you're watching this and you have a friend that you want to talk to, maybe this is the sign to give them a call. Please don't be afraid and start with a simple and first step. Tell them, how are you? I hope it goes great and I hope that I'll see you again in the next videos. Okay? That's it. See you soon and bye-bye.